This is Daisy Margaret.
In today's video, we are about to discuss Class 8, Unit 18, Organization of Life, Part 6. Topics to be discussed: osmoregulation, cellular respiration, metabolism, anabolism, catabolism. Osmoregulation. The term osmoregulation was coined by Hober in 1902. Osmoregulation is the process by which an organism regulates the water balance in its body and maintains the homeostasis of the body. It includes controlling excess water loss or gain and maintaining the fluid balance and the osmotic concentration, that is, the concentration of electrolytes. It ensures that the fluids in the body do not get too diluted or concentrated. Organisms are divided into two types based on osmoregulation. They are OSMOCONFORMERS and OSMOREGULATOR. OSMOCONFORMERS. These organisms try to maintain the osmolality of their body matching with their surroundings. Most of the invertebrates, marine organisms are OSMOCONFORMERS. Osmoregulation by a marine waterfish. It drinks seawater. Water loss by osmosis. Salt excreted by gills. To conserve fluids, it produces very little urine. Osmoregulators. These organisms maintain their internal osmolality, which can be extremely different from that of the surrounding environment through physiological process. Osmoregulation by an freshwater fish. Water gain by osmosis. It does not drink the salt absorbed by the gills. Water gain by osmosis. It urinates a large amount of dilute urine. Cellular respiration. Cellular respiration is the process by which organisms break down glucose into a form that the cell can use as energy. This energy is then made available to living cells in the form of ATP. Cellular respiration takes place in the cytoplasm and mitochondria of the cells. The cellular respiration is classified into two types: aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration. In this type of respiration, the food substances are completely oxidized into H2O and CO2, that is water and carbon dioxide, with the release of energy. It requires atmospheric oxygen and all higher organisms respire aerobically. This reaction releases a large amount of energy. So glucose plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide plus water plus energy. Anaerobic respiration. In this type of respiration, partial oxidation of food takes place and the organisms release energy in the absence of oxygen. This type of respiration occurs in organisms like yeast. Ethyl alcohol or lactic acid and carbon dioxide are the byproducts of this process. This reaction releases very little energy because glucose is not completely oxidized. For example, yeast cells convert glucose into carbon dioxide and ethanol with the release of energy without using oxygen. So you can see here glucose, which gives ethanol plus carbon dioxide plus energy. Differences between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration takes place in the presence of oxygen. Anaerobic respiration takes place in the absence of oxygen. The end products of aerobic respiration are carbon dioxide and water. The end products of anaerobic respiration are carbon dioxide and ethanol or lactic acid. In aerobic respiration, it is common in all higher plants and animals. In anaerobic respiration, common in certain microorganisms and human muscle cells. Metabolism. Metabolism is the sum of chemical reactions by which living organisms sustain their life. Metabolism consists of anabolism, the buildup of substances, and catabolism, the breakdown of substances. The term metabolism is commonly used to refer specifically to the breakdown of food and its transformation into energy, cellular products, and waste elimination. More to know, aerobic respiration releases 19 times more energy than anaerobic respiration from the same amount of glucose. In aerobic respiration, each glucose molecule produces 36 ATPs. Anabolism. Anabolism or constructive metabolism is all about building and storing. It supports the growth of new cells, the maintenance of the body tissues, and the storage of energy for the use in future. Example: glucose to glycogen and other sugars, amino acids to enzymes, hormones, proteins, fatty acids to cholesterol and other steroids. During anabolism, small molecules are changed into larger, more complex molecules of carbohydrate, protein, and fat. Catabolism. Catabolism or destructive metabolism is the process that produces energy required for all activity in the cells. In this process, cells break down large molecules, mostly carbohydrates and fats, to release energy. This energy release provides fuel for anabolism, heats the body, and enables the muscles to contract and the body to move. As complex chemical units are broken down into more simpler substances, the waste products released in the process of catabolism are removed from the body through the skin, kidney, lungs, and intestines. Example: carbohydrates to glucose, glucose to carbon dioxide, water, and heat, and protein to amino acid. The repeated anabolism and catabolism reactions maintain the homeostatic condition in the organism. The metabolic process is the cause for maintaining ionic balance in the body. It is also responsible for movement, growth, development, maintenance, and repair of the cells, tissues, and the human body. These metabolic reactions occur in different organs of living species. More to know, Basal metabolism refers to the minimum energy required to maintain the normal activities of the body during complete rest in a warm atmosphere 12 to 18 hours after the intake of food. Summary of the video: we discussed about osmoregulation and we discussed about cellular respiration, and then we learned about metabolism, anabolism and catabolism. So with this we are completing unit 18, organization of life. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.